Hello and what the heck is up, my Atlanteans? In case you're new here, my name is Atlantix and this is my Atlantis, and this is where I like to talk about dolls, play with dolls, collect dolls, and sometimes I talk about scary things too, so if you're into any of that, please consider subscribing. So, but today I don't actually have anything to like unbox with all of you, but I did kind of just want to showcase a particular collection that I've been like really into recently. I have actually filmed this video already, but I literally honestly, I swear to God, I don't know what happened to it. I could have sworn I was just starting to edit it, and when I went to go look into my editing software, wasn't there. We don't know where she went. So I thought this would be a really good, like that video was previously a full unboxing video, but I thought like this would be a great excuse to kind of just showcase my collection at this time. So in case you haven't noticed, I am still in the Halloween type of spirit, but I don't have my nails on. So the continuity of my videos might be a little wishy-washy. I think, this video will be coming out before a bunch of other videos that I have already previously filmed. Since I am in the phase of this particular doll line, I thought I wanted to give it like a proper introduction into my channel and to YouTube, kind of. There are a couple of content creators that have talked about this particular doll brand and like unboxed some dolls on here, but like it's not as big as it should be. So here I am. I'm gonna be bringing, I just think that this brand needs to be on this channel. Like it needs to have a spot on this channel. So obviously you could tell from the title and I have been rambling, so I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for getting up until this point. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about something called Trollz. Trollz with a Z, as some of the girlies say. But I just like to say Trollz. Though it does confuse a lot of people because people usually think about like the 2010s movie. But no, I'm talking about when the original Trollz brand went from being like this like ugly creature, old man looking thing into, and they turned their brand completely on its head, and they gave us characters. They gave us like named characters with personalities, and they turned them all into cunty teenagers. And what is the best way to do a doll with hair play? Make them into cunty teenagers, and it's gonna be big, right? For me and at least the community around me, everyone knew what Trollz was, and everyone had a troll, and everyone was on the Trollz website. And if you don't know about the Trollz website, oh, it was gorgeous. It was amazing. It was so aesthetically pleasing. The entire aesthetic of the Trollz TV show, because I had a TV show, was just so, like it was so perfect. Like it was so well stylized. It was vibrant and beautiful and so effing cute. And the website just like, it reflected it so well. Oh my gosh, I'm getting nostalgic just thinking about it. But like, on that, it was kind of like a Club Penguin situation. So like, you can have your own troll, or more like Neopets. It's much closer to Neopets. You'll have your own like Trollz character, and you could dress them up. You can, because like they're trolls, so they're magical, you can cast spells on your friends, and like next time they'd log in, like their troll could be like bald or something. Like it was just so much fun, and the games were so cute. And the dolls, this is what we're getting into, guys. The dolls were just absolutely incredible. They were made in collaboration from the Damn company with Hasbro to create these fashion dolls. And troll fashion dolls isn't like, that's a crazy thing to think about, because we have Trollz fashion dolls now, but like fashion, that's like a stretch. These bitches were trendy. They each had their own personal style. It was just such a good time, and unfortunately it didn't last very long, but because of that, hopefully it shouldn't be too hard to find all the Trollz dolls that I am trying to collect. So yes, I am in this big Trolls phase, and I'm really on this mission to find as many Trolls dolls as possible, because right now, for some godforsaken reason, it's like, it's almost impossible. Like, you can get pieces of a doll, but I don't know, girl. It's getting hard out here, and I've been thinking, like, should I maybe keep this doll line so I don't have to like fight with y'all to get some of these dolls? But I think that they really deserve their roses. Like, Trolls is just like such a good line. I don't know. Okay, so I do have a couple things from my personal collection to show you guys today. Obviously, they're all Trolls related, and I'm gonna be trying to make sure that I'm not showing you guys anything that I'm gonna make a video for, because I think, like, towards the end of this year, I'm gonna do, like, a whole collection situation, since I'm purchasing them so quickly right now. So I'll start off with the ones that I did unbox in that video that mysteriously disappeared. So if you don't know, one of the best things about the original, like, old man looking Trolls is that they were collectible, and also they were like really like portable. Like, you can kind of bring them anywhere you want. When the Treasure Trolls came out, which is actually not connected to the original Trolls company, the reason why they got so popular is because they were so miniature, and that you could just like take them along with you everywhere. So obviously Trolls had to collect that bag, and so these are some of the mini Trolls that you can get. This one is Amethyst, who was the, like, there were 5 main girls, but she was like the one that was always in the middle of the poster. And then this one is Ruby, who has honestly one of the most unique hairstyles, but she had like maybe like right after her like the same amount of screen time, and she was like kind of like the sassy one of the friend group, and then she was like the sweet one, of course. You can already tell that like their hairstyles even really reflected who they were as like characters. These are just the miniature ones. We do have some full-size Trolls to show you guys. We could do a little comparison. But what was so fun about these ones is that they actually came with spare outfits. They at least came with a whole other body to share. The only thing that was like kind of lame is that like they're obviously gonna have some different skin colors, so you can't fully mix and match these outfits. But still, like, you get, I think for these particular dolls, you get 3 other outfits, and to switch them out, you could probably tell that there's like a little something silly there. What you're gonna have to do is pop their head off. We're gonna take this one, and then you just like pop it right back on, and there you go. You have a whole other outfit. But it doesn't even stop there. All like Trolls dolls had Bratz feet, so even the big ones, you could just like remove the shoe, and like you could switch those out. And then after removing the shoes, you could switch out the bottom piece too. So you got like a whole ass situation with these, and that's probably why I love these so much, is because like how portable they were and how customizable they were too. And I heard, okay, another thing about like the original Trolls is that they also had like pencil toppers, and like that was like a really big thing too, like in the 90s. But I don't think these had official pencil toppers. I think they had some that came out with dolls, but I don't think that they released them otherwise. So this is as close as we're getting. So these mini Trolls too, one last thing, these mini Trolls, they didn't stop at the main characters. I can show you guys. This is coming from a video that is coming up soon. But they did also have like generic characters, like characters that don't have names, but they still had like styles that you can do. And it still came with all 3 outfits. You know, like, even though this isn't a character that has like a name or whatever, It's still really fun that you can still, like, they still came with outfit pieces, and I think their skin tones match the main characters too, so you can steal the outfits from those dolls. Okay, so I think actually I have, like, apart from the dolls that I have recently purchased, these are the ones that are coming from, like, the past few years that I've had. And I have one of each character, so I could give you guys a proper introduction. So, starting off here, this one was my favorite as a kid. If you couldn't tell, this is Sapphire. And yes, they're all named after their gemstones, you probably noticed. Um, and they all came with belly button gems, which is very reminiscent of the Treasure Trolls, which was not from the Dam Company. So I think after the Dam Company finally got the full trademark, or like licensing stuff for trolls, they were able to make their own trolls with belly button gems and call them Good Luck Trolls. So that's probably where this idea came from, and thank God for it. But yes, this is Sapphire. This is how big they all are. They all have the same type of body shape and stuff. This is a size comparison for you. This one is not complete, unfortunately. I got this one off of AliExpress. Look how tall their hair is. Not even, oh, I forgot what I was talking about, but this one came from AliExpress, and I don't think that AliExpress has these anymore, unfortunately, so I can't really recommend checking there, but like, I mean, still check. But she is not complete, unfortunately. She's actually wearing Topaz's shoes, another character named Topaz. They all also had like punny names. What was hers? Was it Trollzawa or something like that? Sapphire Trollzawa. Yes. And this is the PJ set one. Look at the little belly button gem. And they were all different shapes too. So hers was, actually her first edition doll was a star when it should have been a flower. This one is more accurate. And she's wearing PJs. And you can actually see that there's like a little animal on her PJs. This is actually her pet. So all these characters had pets too. So effing cool. And then, as I was saying, Brat's feet, Brat's feet, Brat's feet. Then next, this is my full-sized Ruby. You can see that I definitely did her hair a little differently. It's because this one I actually found at a thrift toy store. And her hair was just in an absolute mess. So I just had to like fix it this way. This was the only way it was gonna work. So you can see her hair is fully the size of a damn star. Yeah, I did that myself. And as I was saying, like, the hair is so big, but it's not like it's like purely hair. There's actually like a cushion inside like the lengths of the hair, kind of. So it at least stays in that direction and that size. And yeah, there's like a little cushion and it's like rooted with the hair. Yeah, so cool, so cute. This is her original outfit except for the shirt. The shirt is from another doll that I have actually recently opened and will be posting a video about. And you can see her star-shaped gem there. These are her original pants and these are her original shoes. It's just these two. The doll is also original too, so yeah. This is Ruby. What is her name? Ruby Trollman. I think that's what her name was. So pretty. And like you can see that their styles were just very much Y2K. So this doll I've had for, I think this is the oldest doll that I have. This is my, oh, what is it called? Is it my Glitter and Glow? Glitter and Glam collection, Topaz. If you're a Trollz collector, this is Ruby's dress actually, but because Ruby had most of her stuff, I just decided to put her in her actual stuff. And this Topaz, I only have the top for some reason, so I just decided to put her in the fancy stuff since she already had her shoes, and like her makeup was a lot fancier too, so I couldn't just put her in like a casual fit. And like you can see, she had the crazier hair. I really tried to make sure their hair looked as close as possible to the cartoon. But her little tiara too with a little ribbon. Hasbro was so high quality back then. Like, I don't even know if those dolls like can like actually get you to comprehend how actually good quality these dolls used to be. Oh yeah, and like their articulation was really limited too. And for some reason that still got us to buy them all. We still love that. Another doll that I got off of AliExpress was this Onyx doll. So Onyx was, when I was a kid, I didn't really get Onyx. I thought, like, obviously Sapphire was my favorite as a kid, but growing up, after 2 decades, Onyx is my favorite. I just like connect with her the most. She had a lot of really good episodes too, and you know I've been watching that, like this show, like multiple times. She had the best episodes. Her personality was the funniest, and she's the goth one out of the group. So she does wear a lot of dark clothes. Her style is very evident in each of her dolls. Like she has like the gothier aesthetics in her style. Like I don't think she would be fully goth, but she definitely had like the more influences, you know. So this is another PJ one. She should have like little belts in her hair, which was really cute, but unfortunately I don't have that. And she's wearing this like Asian inspired outfit. I'm gonna hope that she's just Asian and that's why. But she's supposed to have like afro hair too. The thing about the hair is that they're all the same. It's the same like troll yaki hair. It's the only difference is that there's like the thing inside of it. Because of that, we couldn't get too many different textures for some reason. So I'm really hoping if in some shape or form we get these versions of Trollz back, they would be able to find a way to give us a Onyx doll with afro hair. Like that would just be incredible, no? Like you can even see that their head shape was different, or like each character's like eye shape was different, and like even their makeup style was different. You can even see that they only had 4 toes and 4 fingers because they're trolls. So stinking cute. Okay, so that's Onyx. And then last but not least of my collection so far, in terms of dolls, I have the, oh god, I forgot what the actual collection was called. But here is my full-sized Amethyst. Sometimes I call her Amy. She did come complete. They were new in box when I bought them. But I decided to put this little bow that came with her original doll in her hair. Instead, I just thought she should be a little bit fancier. And then this is her boyfriend Cole, which, you know what, in some cases, this might actually be the rarest doll in my entire collection. They only ever made one boy troll doll, like full size, and it's this guy obviously, and they only released him in the 2-pack where they were like going on a date and stuff. I would have loved to see the other boys, but that's okay. This is Cole. He doesn't have a belly button gem. I wish he did. But like look, like the different layers of clothing, and they're all different textiles too, and he still has the Bratz feet, of course, and like look at them together. Their colors are just delicious. That's one of the big things about Trollz, is that their colors were so vibrant and so well picked out for each character and their outfits. Sometimes, like obviously like Topaz would be the yellow one, right? So you'd think that they'd force her to wear a lot of yellow, but no, they put her in green, they put her in pink, they put her in black sometimes. Like it's very interesting in that sense. So that is that for my collection in terms of dolls. I do have another couple things I really want to show you guys. So this is what got me into Trollz in the first place. So back in 2004 or 5, oh my god, I talk about this all the time, and like so does every like guy doll collection. It's like, okay, fine, we get it. Like it was hard, but like it's true. It's just that like I couldn't have the dolls yet, so I opted for this DVD because it had the troll hair on it. They don't make them like these anymore, guys. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't have the doll, so I'm gonna get the DVD because this is as close as I'm gonna get. And the thing about these DVDs is that they were kind of advertised to be like full movies, but they were actually only like the first 3, and then this is the next 3 episodes all squished together. This one was called Best Friends for Life, which was their thing. BFFLs. It's called The Movie, and this is Magic of the Five, the movie, but it's literally just the TV show. This is what the insides look like. I'm so glad that I still have the inserts here. Hair Over Heels, the movie, and You Glow Girls, the movie. Wonder if those ever came out. It's a Hair Thing CD, coming fall 2005. Sing along to Beep Beep BFL, BFFL, and more. I wonder if this ever came out. There's a secret spell ingredient that will pop up somewhere in this DVD. That's so cool. Wow, 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 wow. Look inside for spellbinding offers. I never really like took too deep of a look at that, hey? So yeah, that was just like my thing about the Trollz. I just thought it was really exciting. Oh, I still have the insert for this one too. Exact same things, I assume. Yes, literally the exact same thing. This came out in 2005 exactly. Like, look, even though she's topaz, they give her the blue background because yellow on yellow, you're not gonna see her hair. Guys, that's not even all. I have Trollers. Okay, so this is the last thing I'm gonna show you guys because I have to get to class. So the thing about these Trollz is that, as I talked about on the website, you can customize your dolls. Or you can customize like your little avatar on it. But you can't do that without money. Trollz came up with this thing called Trollers. And it's literal like cash. Like, not literal cash, but it's like cash that you can use digitally. And you would get these with like each like new doll release. Like every time you bought a doll, this would be hidden in there somewhere. The DVDs came with Trollers too. Even the mini dolls came with Trollers, so like you could use this for like in-game currency and then you can buy stuff. So this one was 1,000 Trollers. This one had Ruby on it. And what's so funny is that it's actually like they actually like put like some energy into this. It says Central Bank of Trollzopolis. And it even says in Trollz We Trust, just like an American dollar bill, right? 1,000 Trollers and redeem at Trollz.com. The website is not open anymore, so unfortunately we are not going to be able to check that. This one had Sapphire. And then I have 4 with Onyx on it. So this is the ones that would come with your doll. And I think this one came with my DVD. This is a big Troller. In Trollz We Trust. 750 Trollers. That's so effing cute. I feel like with specifically like doll lines, when they have media associated with it, it definitely broadens the horizon for like who might want to like join the party, you know? And I think where Trollz was like really successful is not only the quality of their toys, but also how they were like kind of everywhere else. So if you couldn't buy the doll, I bought the DVD. If you can't buy, if like you don't have a DVD player, you can play the game on the website, and there are like there's a whole TV show that you can watch. I feel like Trollz, like they definitely knew where to pick at, so they can be like successful enough. The thing is, unfortunately, they only lasted about a year, I think. So we only have like a couple doll lines, and I don't even think the other 2 DVDs ever got released, and unfortunately the website closed down. So right now I'm kind of just like in this bubble of nostalgia, and I really want to get back into them. I mean, obviously I've gotten back into them, and I really hope that a lot more people get really into Trollz, that people can start like collecting with me, and maybe even like I don't know, like, I would just love to talk to people about trolls, because no one effing knows what I'm talking about. But what's crazy is that, like, all these people are like, I've never seen or heard of trolls. But then, I could almost swear, with my whole heart, that, like, everyone knew what trolls was when I was a kid. And, like, everyone played with it, or, like, was on the website. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Well, yes, everyone, that is everything for this video. Thank you for listening to me ramble on and on about this brand. It's just like one of my favorite things right now. And with it being my favorite thing right now, obviously I have to buy all of their merchandise. Oh yeah, there's like Trollz bags too. And like blankets. Oh my god, I want it. Oh. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you got to the end, thank you so much. Snaps to you. Once again, thank you for clicking on this video. If you're new here, my name's Atlantix. This is my Atlantis. I like to talk about dolls, play with dolls, collect dolls. I think I said that. And I like to talk about scary things too. So please hit that subscribe button and hit up the links in my description if you can. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye bye.